Alright guys, so we're going to be doing a rear wiper delete on her Mini Cooper. It's extremely tacky and useless in my opinion, only because the wiper is so stinking small, and I don't know, I'm just not really a fan of rear wipers to begin with. So to get started, you're going to need a 13mm deep well socket, and you're going to want to undo this nut. And this should come off without too much. Maybe not. Gonna have to give her some leverage. Alright, now that you get that up, you're going to want to undo these 6 screws. So one here, here, there, and then there. All the screws are out now. So what you're going to want to do is take off that plastic trim piece to access the back of that wiper module. So I've already loosened this side. It snaps in. They're just body clips or whatever you want to call them. It doesn't take a lot of pressure at all. Once you take that panel off, you're going to see the wiper module here, and you're going to want to undo this tube. So this is actually where your rear windshield fluid goes. It feeds into that little nipple right there. What you're going to want to do next is, you see these 3 bolts here, you're going to want to undo those, and also disconnect this harness and this one as well. So let's go ahead and do that. Once you have everything disconnected, those 2 plugs, the 3 10mm bolts, and that tube, and you have the wiper assembly taken off from the back of the glass, it should just slide right out, just like that. So go ahead and set it there. Oh, by the way, this car came with a Pioneer came with a Pioneer head unit right there. Came with a 2000 watt monoblock amp. Never heard of this brand before. It's a DS18. Never heard of that before. And it also came with a 10-inch kicker CVR. It's actually garbage because it's ripped around this rubber seal, so it's not even going to hold the base at all. The box itself is in great condition aside from this corner, which is not a big deal. You can staple that back down or upholstery glue it, something like that. But I'm probably gonna switch out the sub in some time and then hook up this system and see how well it thumps in this little car. So now that everything is undone, what you're gonna want to do is plug that back in before you shut it, because this right here is what controls your trunk from opening. I actually did unplug that and shut it on accident a second ago, and it wouldn't open. So I had to crawl through the back and reconnect it and then open it. So I will show you how to plug that and how to plug that. So you're going to use one of these. I can put the part numbers for this part right here. Looks just like that. It comes with a pack of 2. I already have the one taken out, but that's what it looks like. I got it from Lowe's. I'll put the part numbers and everything in the description. But this right here is going to plug, or this part here is going to plug this tube. So in the event that she does hit that sprayer button, it's not going to shoot out and cover her back windshield. Alright, so I already put that in. You just push and twist until it pretty much bottoms out, but as you can see, it went pretty deep. So I went ahead and just tucked the cables here, and I'm going to do the same thing with that tube. So the next thing I'm going to do is clean the window, pull this rubber seal out, and show you how to plug that up. Alright, so this rubber seal is what sits just like that. Actually, it's that way. And you can just roll the rib here and push it straight out. And once you do that, you're going to want to make sure to clean that hole. You got to clean your hole, guys. You got to clean it. So go ahead and clean that. I actually did. There's still a little bit of a, I guess, engraving in the glass. But I'm gonna go ahead and give that one more wipe and plug it up. This is what the package looks like from Lowe's as well. Again, I'll put the part number in the description. And there's obviously another one. They both come in 2 packs, but that's what it looks like. It's plastic, really hard plastic, so it's not gonna, unless you scrape it with a knife or something, it's not gonna get damaged. But it's pressure fit, so as you can see, the little top ridge here and the bottom ridge, they'll probably compress when I push it in, and then it'll be good to go. Alright, so I got the plastic plug here, the plugless hole. Just that simple. It was that simple, guys. Probably gonna use some glass cleaner and do a better job at cleaning this. Maybe get a razor. But what do you guys think? It looks so much cleaner. Yes. Some sealer on the inside of this plug because it does move. I mean, you can spin it. So what you're going to want to do is get some black RTV sealer and put it on the inside of this so that it, once it dries, it won't move at all. I doubt any water will get in that, but we'll see. But overall, man, I just washed this thing yesterday. Not, you know, a full detail, but I gave it a little bath because we made that road trip in it, and I don't think it's been washed in about a month. Before that, but it looks so much better now that it's been washed. It doesn't have a proper clean yet. I need to adjust the front bumper. I think it sags a little bit too low, and there's adjustments to be made there. The next video I think I'm gonna do is window tinting. As you guys know me, and my windows don't stay this see-through, so it's gonna be getting some window tint. We're probably gonna do 55% on the windshield, 5 all the way around. I'm not going to tint the sunroof and moonroof though. I'm gonna leave that factory glass because it is pretty black. I mean, you can't really see through that at all, even in person. I mean, I can barely see, like right there, I can barely see the door panel, but I guarantee you cannot see that on the video. And if you can, then you have Superman eyes. But the wheels look so much better clean wise. I mean, they're still ugly 15s with some garbage Victorun. I thought it was Victorian. Victorun VR10s is the tire that's on it. I've never heard of Victorun, however you want to say it. Never heard of that tire before. So see what happens. But that rear wiper delete cleaned up the back end of this car a lot. Don't mind the dirt on the bumper there, but so much better on that rear. There's no like gigantic arm that wants to sway up and down. So if you guys like the video, give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button. See you on the next one.